Hey all you lore keepers out there, we are back with more Star Fox Adventures. I am not quite out of this area yet, not quite back to Thorntail Hollows, because I want to show something that I just realized. When you go into the pause menu, it's just the save and quit option. The three Peppy, Slippy, and Pepper are not here. General Pepper. Because we're in the cave. Once we go out here, there they are. That's such a unique touch that they didn't have to do, but it's super cool that they did anyway. So, but now that we've done that, where else to go except Dark Ice Mines? That's our next location. That's where they want us to go, so that's where we're gonna go. Does this guy have any different text?
The beacons seem to burn brighter now that the Queen is well.
Oh, that's nice. And they actually like our voice too. And that guy just fell asleep. That's awesome. Dig. This should just be another Bafomdad. Yeah. There's a lot of Bafomdads around here. Can I talk to you? What you got to say?
The Queen is now well, thanks to you.
You're welcome. Alright, so in order to go to Dark Ice Mines, we actually have to use our ship, because the gatekeeper just opened up the gateway, so... You have enough fuel cells to reach Dark Ice Mines. That's what we've been gathering the fuel cells for, is because we need them to reach the other parts of the planet. So let's press A to return to orbit. I've always loved how this cutscene looks. You see Tricky going inside the ship on the bottom there. It's pretty cool. And we have liftoff. Bye, Sharpclaw. We're really lucky that they didn't just, like, destroy our ship for no reason, you know? Now, if we look over here, Dark Ice Mines.
The Snowhorn tribes are in great danger. General Scales has enslaved them to work in the Dark Ice Mines. If you can locate the gatekeeper's daughter, she will be able to help you. Free the Snowhorns by finding that spellstone. It's up to you, Fox. Slippy out.
How many rings this time? 3. There will be one that we have to fly through 10. Yes, it's as annoying as it sounds. It's set up in a way that it's not too bad, but... You know, it just is what it is. Oh. Oh no. Whatever will I do? I thought that was a silver ring, that's why I didn't go for it. They will try to trick you sometimes into getting an item over a gold ring. I think it's pretty cheap how they do that, but it is what it is. And the force field's already open, so we passed. I missed another gold ring though. Now this one, it has a little X in there, so you actually have to shoot through that X first in order to open it up. Oh, I missed it. That's fine. Now it's just like Star Fox 64, you press B, and then you can press B again to blow up the bomb early. You don't have to wait for it to go all the way out. There we go. NAM. Hey, we actually made it to the 4th on there. Huh. Not bad. I haven't beaten those records in a long time. You'd think it being called Dark Ice Mines, you wouldn't start in a lava area. But here we are. I've actually never been to the right here, so I'm going to double check this out. I think it leads to the same area. Yeah, it does. Huh. I've just never gone right there before. It's interesting. And we have these fireballs going up. They are destroying parts of the bridges, whatever, and that spot breaks right as we get there. Oh, okay, come on. You actually do deal damage, just in general. By finishing combos, you deal more damage, but if you do that, you can whittle their health down a little bit. Let's talk to this guy real quick. Can you help me get free? Yeah, so if you look here, you can see they're locked up. You get some of my magic back. And health. And let's make our way through this tunnel here. See another sharp claw down here. We're gonna have to fight him. Oh, and there's another one. Now that attack actually generally deals about 3 blocks of their health. So I don't use it a whole lot because it's kind of hard to get off sometimes too. So now here we have a chest to open up. I really like that music right there. It's you don't hear it too often in this game, but you hear this a lot more often. This is a shackle key. Use it to unlock the Snowhorn like shackles. You hear that one a lot more often. And we are done with this little hut here, but we have the shackle key so we can release the guy to our left. Oh, there's actually a Snowhorn over there too. I should go talk to him. Because I have no idea what he says. What you got for me, bro? General Scales took the Spellstone down into the mine. Okay. Thank you for that imperative dialogue. General Scales took the Spellstone down into the mine. Okay. Thank you. And let's find this guy's key. Boom. I love the way this unlocks. I don't know why. It's just always looked cool to me.
Thank you for releasing me. If you're heading down into the mine, then please look out for Belina Tay, the gatekeeper's daughter. She didn't mean to get us into this mess by telling Scales about the Spellstone. She did what she thought was right. Please help her.
Okay, lady. I'll keep a lookout for her.
This
Disrespect.
might be of use to you. I found it while I was working. It looked important, so I hid it from the sharp claws.
What is it? It's a bridge cog. So we need to find where that cog goes. Screw that in. What's this guy got to say? Find a way into the mine, but beware the Galdon. Ooh, Galdon. What's that? If you look down there, we can jump down here. Perfect. And the cog goes right here. If you try to pull this early, then it will just move some of the cogs. It won't move all of them. So the 2 on the left would move, but the ones on the right side would not. It's actually an animation I can show later. It's just not necessary anyway. But either way, I can show it off later. More of those guys, not necessary to knock them out, even if you get hurt, whatever. What's one little piece of damage? So run on over here, talk to this guy. Or save this guy, as a matter of fact. Nope, not from you. There we go. There we go. You can knock out enemies so fast with
I
that.
am forever in your debt. I see your little friend has yet to learn his flame command.
Flame command? Aw, he's ashamed.
Go on, youngster. Give it
Give
a
it
go.
a go.
If I wasn't so exhausted, I could help you through the main gates. I need some food.
I still quote that line too. Oh man. Now that we have the flame command, we can move on. That's actually up here. I don't know I've ever been up here before. I saw some mushrooms, but other than that, doesn't look like a whole lot. Some magic refill. Yeah, it's just the mushrooms and the magic. Alright, that's fine. And you want to be careful because there's rocks coming out of that hole up there. Well, if we tell Tricky to use the flame command, now be careful because you can actually walk through that fire and take damage. So you want to be as careful as possible with that, especially if you're low health. Here's our very first piece of root. And we already know what these are, but for whatever reason, they're counted as different, so we at least have to do that animation to pick it up. So it is what it is. There it is. Here you go, Tricky. So we'll max out his hunger for here. This game is like trying to be a survival game with that, and I don't know. It just doesn't really matter. This is definitely an action-adventure game. Considering it's called Star Fox Adventures, it makes sense, but... Ow. If you get, like, right up in that guy, even if they block, half the time you can go, like, straight past their block. Now, there is an ice thing over here. I will break it just to say that I broke it, but it's not necessary to break. Because all it does is give you that one magic. And, like, that one magic is not necessary, but I will pick it up just because. But now we can go down here. Use the flame command yet again. Just kill that bat who's annoying me. Dun 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 dun. Look what you've done, Tricky. You melted the ice. It's all your fault. I love how Fox is always, like, tapping on his armband. And I wonder why. It doesn't really ever give a reason for it. But it's kind of fun. One of those little animations. Oh yeah, you can actually hit Tricky. Stop! There it is. I was like, I know there's a voice line for it. Yeah, he'll actually start to yell at you for it. It's kind of funny. Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna take this guy out, apparently. Tricky, where are you? Oh, is he actually, like, refusing for me to help me now because I smacked him? That's actually kind of funny. If that's the case, oops, my bad. He might be stuck somewhere, so we just gotta push this block over here, find him. Where you at, Tricky? There you are. Are you gonna follow me? I've never had issues with him before not showing up. It's very interesting. There we go. I think because I hit him, something happened. I'm not sure what exactly. Let's have him find here. And there's our last route. I believe this might be the last regular route in the game. Maybe there's one more spot with him. I don't know, it's been a long time. Bad guy! Oh, actually, let me try to show this off. You can tell him to flame. Oh, he missed. There we go. You see? He can actually deal some damage if you do that with him. It's really cool. So Tricky actually has a really good way of defending himself now. Not that it's ever needed, but it's just a fun little thing that they let you do. It's like the find command with the, what's it called? Frostweed or something? It's just a nice little touch that they let you do. This game really thought about everything and lets you play with a lot of things. It's very fun. I like it a lot. Take the roots. because we gave him both at the same time, he has both. So, otherwise, you can give them to him one at a time, but
I feel
this works.
better now. Get on my back. Let's smash those gates.
Yep, we actually get to ride him. Is there health around here? Nope. Alright. I'll get those later then. 'Cause I'm like actually starting to get low on health, so. But we actually get to ride him. Isn't this part was always so cool to me. Like, I had never played a game like this at this point. Because by this point, I had really only played a lot of N64. And, like, it was a lot of Mario 64 and, like, things like that. So just playing adventure games like this was so new to me. But I love it so much. Dude's got a cannon! He won't use it, though. I want to use the cannon. No. Boss said no. For some reason, he doesn't use the cannon. I believe we could do something else with him. Maybe? Or is it? I'm thinking of something later on. Never mind. So if you see, there's a door over there. So there's 5 enemies that we have to knock out before that door will go away. Let's just find our way off over here. I do like the music when you're riding them. It's very fun. I love this game so much. I hope my passion bleeds through. That's my biggest want for this project, is that you guys see my passion for this game and that it rubs off. Because there are so many people that just hate this game because it's not Star Fox 64 2. And it's like, they tried something different, and a lot of people didn't like it, but I love it. I think it's so good. But yeah, if you see this, see that moving, but this one on the left does not. So it's moving independently of each other, which is another pretty revolutionary thing, kind of. Just that parts didn't have to move together, you know? I don't know. Probably not that revolutionary, but it's just little things I think about. Not that I'm a game maker by any means, but I just like to think about that kind of stuff. I appreciate the work. Okay, that guy was actually using the cannon this time, but for some reason he didn't use it earlier. Who knows why. And he did not count for the door. And there's a little chest inside there. Fox is like, ooh, cannon! I love cannons. So if we take hold, we are in control of the Sharp Claw Cannon. Use the stick to aim and hold A to fire. The longer you hold down, the further you can shoot. Each shot will use power from your staff energy meter. So you have to manage that. There's a little X mark over there. A little bit too much that time. A little bit too much. Halfway. A little bit less. A little bit more. And there's an enemy right here. Got that. And we can use this to kill off all these enemies too. Oh man. Those guys are like going behind too. I can't hit them yet. Yeah, I got one. Alright. There's one left. Where is it gonna come from? Over here. Yep, there we go. That's all 5 down. Now we can exit that by pressing B. And let's get our staff energy back up. Oh, I guess there was just a box there. Never mind. Can I jump down here? Nope, they stop you for some reason. Okay. And go past this guy. Open up this box. Get ourselves the cogwheel. 103 that we need. Dun, 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 dun. I've never seen a bridge cog before. Even though we literally just used one. This game kills me, man. I've never seen a bridge cog before. Tell me what it is, Fox. Look confused and then lift it up in the air. A bridge cog, oh my gosh! Yeah, it literally happens every single time. Could do without it every single time, but it's okay. Because this game is great. I promise I'm not pleading with you, I just really love this game. Flame that, and I will catch this. So remember this mark, because we're going to have to come back here in a little bit. But first we have to open up this other chest. What could it possibly be? What is that, Fox? You better tell me what it is. Look at it confused. Lift it up. What is it? Oh my gosh, a bridge cog! I've never seen one of those before. I'm really glad that he lifted it up just to show us. I would have had no idea otherwise what it was. So, Fox is just looking out for the little guys. We are going to go place these cogs over here now. Let's get them ready. 1, 2, 3. And activate the bridge. It took me a very long time as a child to get the cannon down. I was not good at this game. I mean, I think everyone as a kid isn't good at this game, but or any game. But I was terrible at games in general, but specifically this one. Because it was unlike anything I'd ever played before. Like, I've played Mario 64, so I had played platformers, but this is not a platformer. So it's very, very different. And I do love it. It's the first of its kind of this type of game that I played, because I didn't play Ocarina of Time. I had never played a Zelda game up to this point. This definitely set me up for Zelda games, and it's probably one of the reasons why I love Zelda so much. It's one of my favorite series of all time. But this room, we gotta hit this button, yeah, and then it activates these. I'm gonna actually set this onto our quick command. You can do that with any item in your inventory, not just with your staff commands, so it's really nice. I love how Fox's ears sometimes just twitch. Like, it just adds a little bit of life to his character. Like, it makes the world feel more alive. I don't know. This game is just very thoughtful in its level design and world design. And I just really appreciate that. There we go. And get my blaster back. Now, this. Let's read this first. Beyond the leap of faith lies an ancient prize. So, I want to look down that real quick though, because it looks really, really cool. Like that scared me as a kid. That's terrifying. Look at that. Can I actually fall down there? I've actually never tried. Yup, you sure can. I've never tried that before. That's funny. What? I have to re-go inside there? That's really funny. Fine. Come on. I've never done that before. That's really interesting. I think I have to redo this minigame now. Yup, I totally do. Maybe? Yeah, I totally do. That's really funny. Alright, I'm gonna do this again. Give me a minute. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. We just gotta jump here. I've never done that before. Ha 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 ha. Hello. I love that little shrug. But it said leap of faith, so there we go. Not the Assassin's Creed kind, but this is actually pre-Assassin's Creed. Oh my gosh. I just grew a gray hair. Ugh. Anyway, this is the dinosaur horn. If you find a horn pad on the ground, you can use this horn to call for help. Horn pad. Never read that line before. That always was super cool to me as a kid. I loved the way it looked. And, like, as a kid, this was the best looking game I had ever seen. And to this day, honestly, it kind of holds up. I would love to see an HD re-release of this game. But I don't think that'll ever happen, because the game is not that well received for a lot of people. Which is a shame, because for me it's one of the best games of all time. So I really, really love it. I've already made that clear, but that's why I'm here. But if we go to the horn pad, which is a name. There he is, the big boy himself. Let's climb up here, get on his back. So this guy's going to help us get through the storm here. If you see on the bottom of the map, we have two different ways we can go. To guide the Snowhorn through the blizzard, he will need to be fed alpine roots as you explore. Look on the ground and walk over them to eat. So you just got to kind of follow the path that they set up for you. It's pretty easy. You see the bar on the bottom, that's basically his health. Or, I guess, stamina in a way as well, but... Oh, there goes Tricky. Wait up. Where are you going? No idea where he's going. Anyway. There is another path to the south. I've actually never noticed that before, because I've never really had the map for this area. So that's interesting. Wonder what that's for. Wonder if I could do that path, actually, huh? I don't know. I'll have to try that sometime. Next time I play through the game, we'll see. We're almost there. This is a pretty short segment of the game. Look at the bottom there. And it goes all the way back up. Very good. We're out of the blistering cold.
Tricky!
Your friend will turn up. They usually do. Maybe I can help until he does.
Maybe. Now let's go over here. X marks the spot. We can tusk attack with him. And he can't fit through that hole because he's too big. But that's okay. We can go over here and climb off. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Let's go in here ourselves. Fight off these enemies. Oh, I caught fire. That's fine. Let's kick him. Get past. Get some magic back at least. And health. Very good. Alright, we got a sand snow speeder? I guess there's snow speeders in this game. Anyway. I'm going to call it a video here. Thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate you. I will hopefully see you in the next game. Have a good one.